C9 Corvette will return to the front engine layout. It had to be done, says General Motors management. After decades of being in existence, it took the most recent C8 version of the iconic Chevrolet Corvette for the original version, or vision of the rear engine layout to come to pass. While some have praised GM for the dramatically improving the drama and the exoticism of the Corvette, others have lamented how difficult it is to work on and modify in such a tight space. Coupled with numerous quality issues, the most recent, which included cracked wheels, there have been questions about whether the Chevrolet knows what it's doing. But surely the C9 will be better, right? Well, yes and no. It'll be better, but only because GM is returning to the layout it knows and putting the engine back in front. Man, I love the C8 engine being in the rear, but I tell you, if that is the case, you know, the regular C8, the C8 is going to be an icon. So those who have it, count yourself blessed. Now, before we start saying that the C8 is a great car, and I believe it is, of course, all automobiles have issues. If we can remember the reliable and versatility of the LT2 engine, it can fall just 57 miles. That's what people are saying. But to me, that don't nudge anything. I don't care. There's always snafu in engines. When things are being made, there's always problems on the assembly line. Even Porsches have their problems. I mean, at one point, the Porsche GT3 engine had to be recalled. They had to replace the engine in hundreds and hundreds of automobiles of the Porsche 911 GT3. So the same thing. So it's no big deal. Now, the V8 and the Camaros don't have the same issues, of course. And it's also worth remembering that having the engine in the front enabled the Corvette to become a motorsport legend, which I understand them getting back to their legendary roots, which is straight up awesome, folks. I find it quite nice. I find both Corvettes awesome, and I don't nudge or even, the rear engine Corvette is still sharp. And the space near the rear of the car becomes the issue. So you're going to end up with some weight over the front wheels. Once again, in any case, as a bonus, this means more space for the turbos, of course, if it's in the front, for the supercharger, and the upgrades that you want to fit in. So there's going to be more room for modification in the front engine, which makes sense. Now, ultimately, the front engine V8 powered sports cars is a staple of the American automotive landscape. Now, the new design boss GM, Joe Massa, he has Italian and Serbian blood, says that this is a decision that freed him up in many ways. Now, the front engine Corvette is an icon, and putting the motor back where it belongs allows designers to play around more. They don't have to integrate vents or ducts along the profile now. I think they should still make the rear engine Corvette. They still should make the engine in the rear, and they should make the engine in the front, just like Ferrari does. Why not? And that means a sleeker, faster looking machine, which they're going to say it's going to be sleeker and faster looking. And they're toying around with the idea of bringing back the split rear window. But that cannot be confirmed because it's not at the production stage right now. I find the rear engine quite awesome, folks. I find it unique. I find it sharp. And I don't think it should go away. And I thought that this was the sharpest Corvette ever. I tell you, if I had my money right, I would definitely have gotten one. Because I think this is epic, folks. But again, the front engine is also epic. But the mid-engine brings a balance and everything else that the front engine didn't bring. This right here is a track beast. And so I think they should continue to make the engine in the rear and also make it in the front. Why not? Just have a different model. Give it different names. Think about that, General Motors. Don't let this go to waste. Don't still keep it. Perfect it. Make it better, of course. and still continue to make your front engines. This is Automotive Reviews. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. Hi, this is Bruce from AO Automotive Reviews, encouraging you to subscribe, to like, and to continue watching these videos. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to putting out a lot more great content. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Much love. Peace out.